Hi, I am Takesha, and we're going to talk about PACE. So, the P in PACE is for playfulness, and playfulness reduces defensiveness and it makes space for connection. So, we know that the block care can make interactions feel heavy, and introducing small moments of playfulness can break tension and encourage connection. So you did tell me that Leo did attend a birthday party, and the parents at the birthday party said he was wonderful, he was charming, and it almost felt like a joke when you explain to them how he acts at home versus when he's out in public. It seems to me that Leo has like a home mode versus a public mode that most children tend to have. It's kind of like a secret identity, if you have almost like a superhero. So have you ever joked with him about this? Maybe you can say something like, "Wow," when you're out with him, you can say like, "Wow, I should call you Mr. Taskmaster." That's a Marvel character. But it's not to shame Leo. It's just to generally acknowledge it in a kind-hearted way. And sometimes humor, can open up conversations that may be way too tough for him to open up about. A is for acceptance. Parents often need permission to feel what they feel so they don't move forward feeling shame about how they're feeling. When it comes to the block care, feelings of guilt and resentment and exhaustion often come with it. Parents need to hear that what they're feeling is normal and it's okay. You guys have been showing up for Leo ever since he was a small child, and now it feels like he's pushing you guys away. And I know that that is painful and hurtful. And the fact that he acts different around others is also, hurtful. But I want you to know that your feelings are valid and they totally make sense. You're not failing him, and you're not alone in this situation. The C is for curiosity. Encouraging curiosity shifts the focus from fixing the problem or fixing Leo to understanding him. I know his focusing on the behaviors, the anger, the isolation, the angel moments with others. Try to understand why they might be happening. Something like, I wonder what his anger is about, or I wonder what his anger is protecting him from. Sometimes when kids push away from their parents or anybody, it's actually because they are afraid of getting too close. In the end, it might seem like rejection, but it's really self-protection. And there ever been any moments since he's been with you guys that he's let his guard down, even for a moment? And that should be a question that you can ask yourself. The next is E, which is empathy. When you view a child's behavior through, a trauma-informed lens, it's easier to respond with patience instead of frustration. Block care, and then it's hard for parents to access compassion for their child. So imagine being Leo's age. He's 12 years old, and imagine feeling like him and feeling like your parents' love is conditional, even if it's not true. Maybe deep down, he wonders, will they still love me if, I was to reveal my true self, if they saw all of me? He might feel safe enough at home to show his hardest feelings, but not accept or not safe enough to accept your love fully. And that's, probably where he has fears, and because that is a lonely place to be. To bring all of that together for you, to help you move forward with PACE, playfulness again. Try nonverbal connections. You said that he likes to play on his video games. Try going in the room and playing with him on his favorite video game, or push a silly note under his door, or watching a favorite show together, or giving him a high five. Just spend time with him without no pressure to, have any conversation. Acceptance. Let him know that it's okay for him to feel how he feels, even when he's angry, or, even when he's frustrated or exhausted. Let him know that you're still there to attend all his needs. Curiosity. Instead of reacting to Leo's anger, wonder about it. You can say something such as, I noticed that you've been staying in the room a lot more over the past few weeks. Does it make you feel safer staying in the room? With empathy, when he says that he is upset at something, you can say something such as, this seems really hard for you. I'm here to talk. If you want to, but you don't have to talk if you don't want to. Okay, and I mean, those are all examples of PACE. We're bringing in small moments of playfulness, accepting Leo's emotions and your own, staying curious instead of reactive, and responding with empathy. Those aren't quick fixes, but they can help you and Leo's dynamic become softened, and maybe their connection over time can ease up a little bit. Before we end this session, I want to acknowledge how much you've been showing up for Leo, even when it feels like it's impossible and he's pushing you guys away. Parenting through block care is exhausting, but the fact that you guys have reached back out to me and required help and are looking for avenues to reconnect shows how much you love Leo, and that's all that matters. Please reach out to me if you need any more support. Thank you.